What's up, y'all? Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. Man, I know today I've had a lot of lives that have been compromised. I don't know why. They just wasn't showing straight. Might be because of the airplane, might be because, I don't know what's going on. Y'all know the rules. Like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. If you like to support this channel, everything is in the Cash App is in the description. If you like to follow me on any other platforms at the top of the description of my channel. With that being said, hey y'all, let's get this show on the road. Let's go.
You are watching a master at work.
Let's see what they got going on though. Let me see. Ooh. We going to Poetic Flacco first. That's what we're gonna rock out with first. Y'all check out Poetic Flacco channel. We about to react to what he has to say about Corey Holcomb. Let's go.
Did you know that you can form a Georgia LLC for $0 plus state fees? It's easy. Using Zen Business. Click on Start an LLC, answer some questions, and you'll be done in less than 10 minutes. They'll make sure you file everything correctly and save all your paperwork for you.
Or bad news for Corey Holcomb, and everything around him is crumbling down. His co-host is throwing him under the bus. Now, he hasn't gone live today yet, but when he goes live, he might not even have a co-host. Because after last week, we don't know who's going to appear.
Oh, OG LL, what up, man? Everything, hey, life is good, man. Just cooling, bro. What's up? What's up? Hey, everything Gucci, bro. Everything cool over here, man.
And Corey is self-aware. That's the bad part about it. He's self-aware that he might be very poor soon, but yet he's unwilling to change.
You know, I haven't been working a lot of my gigs. I lost a lot of my gigs. So, by the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost.
Yeah, you one of my I like the way you come in here, man. Sit down together. I like the way you be coming in here, man. I appreciate you, bro.
It's another gig today. Gary, Indiana on the boat. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. Yeah. Y'all got me good.
I'm interrupting the video. I need y'all to hit the like button on this video. Please hit the like button on this video, please.
TMZ, I'm about to be out here on welfare. I'm about to be out here on welfare.
Y'all hit the like button on this video, please.
Somebody got to explain why I ain't got nothing no more.
You're not gonna be able to buy no more hot.
Oh, nah, I ain't talking about you. If you already hit it, don't hit it again. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, applause for whoever hit it. But it's on you the only one in here. There's 15 folks in here. Hit the like button, y'all. God damn.
You're like,
Can't buy hospital.
I'm gonna have Hit the like button.
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I lost a gig today. When they told me this one canceled too, I was like, God damn, now it's getting bad. I'm talking about, I done lost some real, you dig. All because it's certain places that are ran by the people that will listen to a TMZ. I ain't never lost no gigs before. Like, we have people saying stuff about me all the time. But when TMZ says it, oh, it must be true about this guy.
Corey Holcomb transitions from self-aware to delusional simultaneously. You see, he starts off very self-aware. Hey, bro, I'm losing a lot of gigs. And then he transitions to this thing where he starts to allude, imply, say, but not say that TMZ might be in some legal trouble for causing him his gigs.
TMZ, you see what you caused me? You got to do something about that. Yeah.
That's why they were calling you, Corey.
I know that's why they called me.
Corey thinks that TMZ called him because they're terrified of getting sued after releasing a video of Corey Holcomb punching a woman and captioning it, Corey Holcomb punched a woman. Bruh, TMZ is ran by a literal lawyer. TMZ has multiple lawyers on their team. You think TMZ is terrified of getting sued for covering a story, for posting a video of you doing exactly what they?
Yeah, Harvey Levin is definitely a lawyer, so I don't think that he's scared of Corey Holcomb in any type of way at all.
They're not scared at all, bro. Not one bit. But you would think that if Corey Holcomb believes that his other gigs for comedy is at risk,
What's
that
up?
he's at risk of being on welfare, he would take this
Piggy,
podcast more seriously. But he's not taking this podcast seriously.
Hey, you a female Piggy? You a female Piggy? Hey, all y'all hit the like button, man. There's 20 of y'all in. 20 people in here. Hit the guy.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hit the damn like button, man. God,
At all. So one thing you could trace this hate train back to is when Corey Holcomb came on his podcast. And
Bro, I can't even remember the last time I had 20 people in here. Piggy, I hope you cute, Piggy. There's a girl. I guess you're saying you a girl.
did the entire segment roasting Anton Daniels' minor daughter. That right there was when everybody said, "Hold on, Corey, chill." That
Piggy, where you coming in from? What city, state, Providence, country? Where you coming in from?
like that's too far, bro. And then Corey Holcomb decided he was gonna make enemy of everybody who dare told him that commenting on how an underage girl looks and roasting her and harassing her is not cool. He made everybody his enemy. Well, while the hatred is currently happening, Corey Holcomb is apparently delusional to think that that's what the audience want to see. Because he came back on his podcast with another bit on Anton Daniels' daughter. This time around, he tried to rope in his co-host to hold up a shirt disrespecting Anton Daniels' daughter. And the co-host finally had enough and stood up to him.
About 5150 members, when you pop up on the chat, it shows you're a member. I'm going to make sure the people who sign up as members of the 5150 get something where they feel like it's worth it. Including including merchandise, including meet me. Because I miss shaking everybody hand after the show. I used to do that. But we used to almost get into scuffles. Because it's always one.
You gotta have it all set up.
Yeah.
You really do.
But it's worth it if we have our members and I'm coming to your city. I want my members to get a chance to meet me and I want to shake their hand and thank them for being part of the 5150 family, because the 5150 family be getting these lanes up off me. They get these lanes up off me for real.
What up? What
Somebody
up?
said, your army ain't.
Somebody's hold on. That's bad gamer, good gamer. What up? Y'all in here with the Indy 500. Ever seen the life? Yep, and I'm smoking that motherfucker.
I'm like, you crazy. I don't know what Beyonce army do. I heard it's a lot of them, but
Bruh say, hey, they said this is the smallest blunt they ever seen in their life.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap! No voice.
This is the smallest blunt you ever seen in your life. Cut it out. Cut it out.
I put the 5150 army up against anybody. It has tamed some lanes. The 5150 army taming the lanes. Tame the lanes. We gotta turn that. You gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you.
Hold it up?
Why?
You ain't f***ing. And when I hold it up, I can't say much with the mic. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Mike.
No, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Damn. His own co-host didn't want to hold the shirt up that he had. Yeah, I'm the only one smoking the blunt. Like, I ain't passing this bitch to nobody else. Like, I mean, bro, the kind of weed I smoke, bro, I'm not smoking no big fat ass blunt or shit. Bro, I could barely finish a blunt. Like they talking about that's the smallest blunt I ever seen, bro. I'm smoking rapper weed. I'm smoking rapper weed. This shit, you can't smoke, you can't
Bro
roll
must
a
have
big
millions of
ass
dollars
blunt of this
somewhere
shit and
because
smoke.
he
I'm
don't care
just
about this
telling you,
podcast.
bro.
If he cared about the success of this podcast, he would leave the Anton Daniels daughter bit alone. His co-host.
I mean, I put a little in there, you know, knock the edge all that bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I come back to it. Like, I ain't got time for all that shit, bro. Like, the only reason I'm really even just doing all this is because, man, shit. I went through some shit with my little bit, with my gal, but it don't matter. It's a thought in the wind at this point.
Literally just saved him. Bro, the world is telling you it's not cool to come to your show and harass somebody's daughter, bro. Give it up. Especially somebody's daughter who's not of age. So the co-host is refusing to engage and hold her shirt because she don't want no parts of it. She's realizing what he's doing is wrong. Because she stood up for herself, and I'll say damn near saved him because if he would have done that, it would have been even more blowback. He responded back by letting her know, oh, he's going to replace her. By threatening to replace her live on the show in front of everybody. Even saying if he had enough time today.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't know, this little young dude. I guess y'all some young guys in here talking about slime and all that, bro. I don't got nothing to do with that, bro. I'm a civilian. So I thank you for coming in and, you know, respecting the channel. But I'm not slime, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, bro.
You would have replaced her on the show
I'm a civilian,
right now.
bro.
It didn't stop there, though. So after Corey Holcomb said that, they went for a brief hiatus.
We ain't got enough
And
time.
look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come.
I did not know nothing about this. I didn't know nothing about this. This is new information. This is new information. I didn't know nothing about this.
Motherfuckers want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt up next week. Watch.
You know what? Somebody just said something earlier that it might be. You're right.
You right. Might be. I don't need nobody to do for me. I'll get somebody else to do it. As everybody who I deal with like that. If you won't do it, okay, I'll get somebody else to do it.
I'm over here trying to input the thing because I had to go. You don't even know what I went through to even get that.
Yeah,
So, okay.
don't worry about it. Somebody else will hold it up next week.
See how you came? Wow. I was okay. I guess not.
Don't do whatever. Goddamn, somebody be doing that.
I guess not.
It don't stop.
There we go. Wow.
I'm just giving it to you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, Corey Holcomb, like, I don't know. It seems like it ain't getting better for him.
See. Hey, you see what I was doing? Why I said I wasn't gonna hold it? Okay.
About
Hey, everybody put their hands together for Brazil. Put your hands together, man. Brazil in the house. Somebody said I'm little and young.
we gonna do the rap?
Let's do it.
Back in 5.
I'm little and young.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Bullshit. I'm definitely ain't little and I damn sure ain't young.
I mean, 5150.
5 minutes later.
Hey, St. Jem here. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who came in tonight for my PK and as well
My bad.
as session. I hope that I was able to give you.
No, listen. As long as you explain what you were saying, I understand what you're saying now.
Detail.
You don't want to do it, get another to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. You don't want to do it, get another to do it.
Hey, I feel you, bro.
50 in the house. You don't want to do it, get another to do it. Hey, if you don't want to do it, get it.
I feel you, bro. Like, I mean, this for all the haters.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you. You mad? Look at you. You big man. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
Bruh say he my peer, like, hey, bruh, so we got the same beard. That's funny. That's funny, dog. We gotta laugh at that one. We got the same beard. That's funny, bro. Hey, you my people, bro. You always come in here and check on me, though. I appreciate it.
If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. To 150. Turn it out.
Argue with your co-host on the show because she don't want to hold up a shirt is one thing. Kicking her off the show, and then once she leaves, you rap about how she's a B. That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. This woman is somebody who has been in the industry for a while. She has children.
This is crazy, bro. Like, Corey Holcomb crashing out, bro. Like, he losing actual members on his podcast. Like, that's crazy.
He's right, you know.
I don't know what the man doing. I don't know if he think he can, like, I don't know what he doing, but hey.
Grown children who's watching this show, right? She has people.
Yeah, she got grown children that's able to watch these things. And, now he actually setting himself up. He's setting himself up, bro. Like, that's what he doing. He's setting himself up. He putting himself in the position to where it's not going to be productive or successful for the podcast. Like, you need to fall back like a small bag and come back like an asthma attack.
Right, you know.
Industry watching this show, she has she has been respected in the industry for a while now. So Corey Holcomb doing this to her is like, it's as low down as it gets. And she realizes whatever Corey Holcomb is doing is not cool because she came on her own YouTube channel and she posted a video that was a subliminal shot at Corey Holcomb and it fits Corey Holcomb to a T.
This is when someone is genuinely angry or hurt about something or someone, but instead of directing that anger at the real source, they unconsciously aim it somewhere safer, easy.
That's crazy. And she's a beautiful lady. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she's beautiful. She's older. She look like she's a little bit seasoned. She might be older than me, or maybe the same age, but she look like she's seasoned. But she beautiful, dog. But I like the way she putting this.
Or less risky. For example, right? Someone might feel powerless, rejected, or disrespected by a boss or coworker, a partner, children, or even life itself. But they don't feel safe expressing that anger there. So it leaks on strangers or even themselves.
Exactly.
The anger is real, the pain is real, but the direction is.
Yeah, don't ever let a painful episode that you go through let you hurt other people that's around you, because it really should only be focused on the person that caused you the pain.
Understanding this helps us stop taking everything personally, and it also helps us ask better questions. Like, what is this really about? Or what might be underneath this reaction? It doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but it does explain it. And that awareness gives us more emotional clarity, healthier boundaries, and a lot more compassion for ourselves and others. Here's what it...
Like, emotionally, y'all gotta be clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if something ain't gonna work, y'all need to be in a situation like, all right, cool, boom. Just let the shit go. Like, don't don't try to put something that ain't gonna happen. Like if it ain't gonna happen, okay, cool, boom. I let it go. That's what happens. I mean, you can't win everything in life. So sometimes you might want to go for something. It doesn't work. You gotta make it. You got attitude. Basically, attitude will carry you on, man. Attitude will carry you on. If you got a bad attitude about shit, like it's not going. You gotta take it. You gotta be damn near like a duck, bro. I know it's funny because it's a duck ass nigga, but I'm just saying like almost like a duck. When you see water goes on the duck back, it beads up and fall off. That's how you gotta let certain things in your life affect you. Because if you let it penetrate and wet you up, you might drown. But if it falls off your back like a bead of water on a duck back, yeah, you good.
Often looks like snapping at a loved one after a bad day with the boss or work.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you snap at your loved ones? They're the ones there for you. Like
Irritated at strangers when you're actually grieving, you're hurt or scared.
Did you send this to Corey in a group chat? It feels like this is directed at Corey. And she's 100% right. Corey Holcomb is snapping on her because it makes Corey Holcomb.
It's a yeah. That's what you gotta do. You gotta basically be in a situation where you got to wanna make the trajectory keep going up. Like everything ain't gonna work in life, bro. Like you might want to sell ice cream. Okay, boom, ice cream don't work. Boom, you switch off. All right, I'm gonna sell lemonade now. I might make $1 million off of lemonade. So it's like you got to keep going. You can't stop, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. In life, you can't stop, bro, because it's important that you carry on. That's it. You got to carry on, bro. Like life is full of obstacles. You got ups, you got downs. But the common goal or the frequency that we're trying to get on is going upward. Like that's it.
Feels good. Right now,
we're trying to raise the vibration to something more positive. That's it.
Things in Corey Holcomb's life is spiraling, is getting out of control. So Corey Holcomb wants to retain some level of power. Right? He wants to feel like he's in control.
Bro, call me Indy 500, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Like, yeah.
Somewhere. Because everywhere else outside of that studio, Corey Holcomb is not in control. His life is spiraling out of control. So he snaps on her because he couldn't control her. Controlling her makes him feel good. So when she says, nah, I'm not doing that. No, bro. Bro, I'm a woman, Corey. The last time you did it, laughed awkwardly and went along with it, but everybody roasted me. Holcomb pissed off. Now, the more she speaks, it becomes perfectly clear she's talking about Corey.
Corey need to let this shit go. This ain't what he should keep harping on, like all these beefs and all this shit like that. Like, I think these beefs, he need to kind of squash all of these little beefs. First off with Anton. Joe Button, and something that'll work good for him, the lady that he supposedly mushed in the face or whatever, if he tried to squash the beef or just at least had her come on the show and they talk about the whole situation.
Other than Corey Holcomb.
That's how I met my bisexual poly. Back in 2022, I really wanted to experience two men who were also into each other.
What?
Perfectly clear she's talking about Corey Holcomb and nobody other than Corey Holcomb.
Getting angry about small things when something big is unresolved elsewhere, or criticizing others for traits that actually mirror our own pain or insecurity. We're all carrying more than people realize, and most of us are doing the best we can with what we were taught or not taught, right? A little awareness goes a long way. Gentle yourself, mindful with others. When someone is satisfied about things like cleanliness, routine, or not in their way, the issue usually isn't the surface complaint. What's often underneath is a need for control when they feel powerless somewhere else, chronic frustration, resentment, or entitlement, anxiety that shows up as rigidity, emotional.
I did my last one. I ain't alive. I met somebody. I was in a relationship with somebody the same way, bro.
Immaturity or poor coping skills, a belief that their discomfort is other people's responsibility. So instead of managing their own feelings, they offload them onto people around them. Now, here's why understanding it matters. Because when you recognize displaced anger, you stop taking things personally that aren't actually about you. You can pause and ask, what is this really about? You gain more compassion for yourself and for others without it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I need to hear this tonight. I really need to hear this.
Excusing harmful behavior. So if this message helped you understand someone else better, great. If it helped you understand yourself better, even greater.
See what you're trying to do there, but that didn't help me understand Corey Holcomb better. What Corey Holcomb is doing is inexplicable. All right, there's nothing that Corey Holcomb is doing that's normal, that can be studied. Yo, Corey Holcomb right now is unhinged. Getting upset, berating, and throwing your co-host off the podcast because they wouldn't hold up a shirt, harassing somebody's daughter is crazy. What Corey Holcomb has said about young women is crazy. So no, nothing about what Corey Holcomb is doing is normal. It sucks, right? It's bad. It's horrible. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right?
Hey, y'all check out Porter Flacco. That's Porter Flacco video. We just got through reacting. What we got going on here. Look like we got some more trap, more raw. Epstein, oh my God. Like we got more trap, more raws with the damn Epstein. So let's just see. Missing jail footage found. Trap More Raw channel orientated by Trap More Raw. Let's see what he's talking about. Damn.
Hi there. Would you like to receive a gift? I'm a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day.
Folks, one of the darkest and questionable things about the entire Epstein debacle has been the missing surveillance from the jail.
So they said they in the beginning they said that it was some missing footage with the Epstein stuff. They said it was like missing, like I think maybe a couple. It was a couple of seconds. But we gonna figure this out right now.
Let's say checked out. There was supposed to be footage. They released footage. There was a little bit of the footage. Just so happened maybe that was the exact bit of the footage that we wanted to see. And it's been months now where there's been back and forth. Where's the missing footage? Is there a missing minute of footage? I don't know. It doesn't matter. That minute doesn't matter. The cameras weren't working anyway. Well, now people are actually claiming that through the Epstein files, through basically digging deep into the URLs that the Department of Justice have released as part of the Epstein Transparency Act, people on Reddit are now claiming that they have found the missing minute. It's crazy. Okay. Now, in some ways, this isn't necessarily.
Hey, look. I do 30 more minutes. I probably do 30 more minutes. I had to call my people back, but I got y'all.
It's news.
I'll come back.
It's not necessarily going to show you the Navy SEAL sneaking into the cell and checking Epstein into a long stay into a faraway hotel. But what it is going to do is basically just okay. Now, in some way, that they have found the missing minute. It's crazy. Okay. Now, it's crazy. Okay. Now, in some ways, this isn't necessarily the biggest news, but what it is going to do is basically just, I want to start here. So this is a post that was up 2 days ago. Start here. So this is a post that was up 2 days ago on /Epstein. This guy says, I found the missing minute. It shows someone getting up and going towards Epstein's cell. It says Pam Bondi said that every night should have the same minute missing. But they're saying there's no minute missing here. Right? Right at the end, 11:58:58 to 12 is visible. Right? And it says at 11:59 to 40 to 11:50.
So I guess 2 minutes was a 2-minute interval that the tape cut off.
9:45. It seems that this clearly shows someone getting up and walking towards Epstein's cell. People are saying, edit, thank you to several people who have reached out for me to stay safe. Doubly thank you for the people who have reached out with threats. If video games have taught me anything, it's that when you run into enemies, you're going into the right direction, okay? And people are going crazy in the comments and saying, what is this? If this is authentic, it could represent the most significant cover-up ever related to the Epstein case. Ranking among the top 10, I didn't know it was a top 10. People saying, I found this directly in the Epstein files. The URL is a direct link. But this is an aspect that a lot of people haven't realized, right? It says it's in raw format. It was a PDF file, excuse the pun. A lot of people have realized that there's PDF files, excuse the pun, in the Epstein files that they're blank, they're loading up these links, there's nothing there. And some genius has realized you've got MP4 on as a video. So that's what he's done here. This would have said PDF originally. Okay.
Damn. So he just changed it to MP4. I know exactly what he's talking about because you could do PDF like that. Yeah, lights, or y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, damn.
Okay. Now it says MP4. I'm scared to even click on this, to be honest with you guys. But, so what would that be? 11. So here it comes, right? It's at 11:58:50. So these would have been the stairs over here that lead up to the Epstein cell. And this apparently is the part that was missing from the original video, okay? This is the section. So we got, I guess we're gonna keep our eye on it.
Damn, so they're saying that's the part that's missing. I want to see this.
Section over here. Is there any movement? Does anything go down for the next minute? This is apparently the missing minute. I guess there's a tiny bit of movement. I can't really see exactly what it is that's going on. I'm locked in. We got to look closely. I can see something moving, but it's faint. It's hard to really understand exactly what it is. We're at 11:59:30. He or she, whoever, I don't know. Sometimes they walk past, they walk up the stairs. I mean, so they said at 11:59 to 40, it seems to clearly show someone getting up and walking towards the cell. That's what it says. So that's apparently the missing minute. I don't know if that's a smoking gun. I don't know if I'm in big trouble. Okay. This is there. All right. People are saying, there it is. Screen record it before it's deleted. I thought they said the guards were sleeping. Oh, I just read more of the comments and this was apparently released and talked about earlier. Now, that's what I want to break down. I want to break down to you the whole history of this clip. Okay. It said it was covered on BBC. They're editing to add the link from last year. So what I want to do is let's start off with a few more links. All right. This one is basically from the Reddit post, and they say Pam Bondi said every night she'd have that same minute missing. And people are saying that didn't quite add up.
CBS News has learned the so-called missing minute from the night Jeffrey Epstein died may not be missing at all. Earlier this month, the Justice Department released nearly 11 hours of surveillance video.
Right, so you see what happened there?
I don't understand why everyone would rather use those dating apps where the chatting process is restricted. Let me tell you today.
I just showed you the missing minute, okay? Hope I'm not in trouble. This is 11:58 to 55, and then it jumps to 12.
At all. Earlier this month, the Justice Department released nearly 11 hours of surveillance video from the jail where Epstein committed suicide in 2019. However, the time code at the bottom left corner of the video jumps from just before 11:59 to midnight. At the time, Attorney General Pam Bondi blamed it on outdated technology.
What we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same missing.
CBS News Justice reporter Jake Rosen.
Right. Okay. That didn't go down well. Okay. So it is the missing minute. Okay. We got the right time, the right date. All right. It is the missing minute. So, something I wanted to bring up that I saw in the files recently. Okay. Basically, there was one file that I see in the Epstein files, and it was a really interesting piece of paperwork that essentially suggested, right? So this was the report that had been filed to declare that one of the cameras, which I believe should have been a much better view of the area where Epstein was, the 8th, 2019. But this was filed August the 10th, 2019, after it was being removed from the facility, okay? So filed on August the 10th, 2019, but they're saying, I noticed the South Housing Unit shoot. At this time, I was unable to recover any previous camera prompting me to review all of the cameras. None of the cameras on the system were able to record their, for record, giving you info that other people have put in. This is Epstein Files subreddit, right? And they're saying, is this FBI post evidence that the cell footage that would have shown a much better view of Epstein's cell was that deleted on purpose? Okay, I'll read you this. It says on March 12th, 2020, blank, date of birth blank, telephone number blank, was in Task Force Officer Detective blank and Special Agent blank at the United States New York. During the interview, blank provided the following details. Blank started working for the Bureau of Prisons in 2003, worked in both...
Hold on, y'all. We about to go to back to O'Shea Dude Jackson. I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'll do an hour, probably about 20 more minutes. Let's see how long this one is, 14. So between the time I stop and talk, probably about another hour. So we're gonna rock it out. O'Shea Dude Jackson, y'all, that's what we're reacting to.
Every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. That's not luck, it's the compatibility quiz.
So let's talk about something called misplaced or displaced anger.
The brother looks like he's on his last leg, and it's not that I'm wishing this. To be honest, I'm gonna be real. I kind of like Corey Holcomb. Not as much as I did last month, but I like Corey Holcomb. Damn! And his crash outs on the internet get a lot of us YouTubers. But all in all, I'm a big fan of the 5150 show. They have a lineup. Craig Facts is the truth. Corey, when he's on his stuff, is the truth. And Darlene, I really, really love Darlene because she's really, I feel, a sweetheart. And when you look at how loyal she's been, you know, the way that she shows up to a hostile environment, I mean, it's 2 different times, and she's still there. And she's like a fresh of breath air, right? And I really wish that on this podcast that it'll be more opportunity for her to kind of share in and not be so mic heavy towards Corey Holcomb. So redundant on the podcast. Corey's problems are starting to spill out to the point that other content creators are starting to
be able to get money off of your shit, because you fucking up so bad, bro. Like your content at this point.
Notice.
Corey Holcomb has the accountability of a single mom about her baby daddy on TikTok. TMZ, y'all really got me good after that video came out of lose hit a woman when it's not in self-defense. We seen the video. I was talking, and you hit her. You's a so like I said, I used to like Corey. I used to funny, but you hit a woman, you and now you blaming TMZ for losing kids. That's how I know your ass is a liberal. Liberals always do in the dark, and when it comes out, you mad at the motherfucker exposing your ass. Single mom's front camera crying on TikTok used to be the face of a lack of accountability in America, but now it's this ass.
Damn, my man Brandon Jamal lit his ass up. Guys, we all know about really the situation with Darlene and Corey Holcomb. It all started when Corey Holcomb ate his daughter and made a t-shirt out of it.
This is dedicated to you, Lane.
2 weeks ago. If you look at the end of that clip, you can see that Darlene was looking real frustrated. She didn't really like it. She didn't want to be there. She didn't really appreciate it at all. And it's okay, right? She's not saying anything, but her body language on the show.
And when I hold it up, I can't say my shit with the mic. You ain't hold it up. Oh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this. I'm finishing it. Look
What time is it?
Like, for him to throw her off the show because she wouldn't hold her shirt up, that was petty.
We ain't got enough time.
And look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come and hold it up right now.
Look how he's doing. But you see what I was doing right now?
Oh, it's all good. Don't matter. I'll get somebody to hold it up. Just want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt up next week.
When she didn't want to force her up, okay? He then started to like basically talk trash. And then at the end of the show, he rapped this.
About to turn this motherfucking shit out. If you don't want to do it, get another do it. If you don't want to do it, get another to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another do it. 50, 50 in the house.
So this disrespect, if you don't want to do it, get another B to do it. People saw that as being like real disrespectful. This was just last Tuesday. Today I'm recording this on Monday. I saw this last night, the Super Bowl, and basically Darlene posted this particular clip.
So let's talk about something called misplaced or displaced anger. This is when someone is genuinely angry or hurt about something or someone, but instead of directing.
We're going to listen to it one more time, y'all, because we already heard it earlier. But
that anger at the real.
The team doesn't win. How the universe works. She's saying, I recorded this early in January along with a much longer, more in-depth version on misguided displaced anger over on my YouTube channel. Please check it out. As always, hope everyone's taking care of themselves. All know who she's talking about. And that is about basically Corey Holcomb. Now I want you to see just a week ago. Just a few memories from the past. Your happy anniversary, 5150 show. Can't believe it was 16 years ago today. This all started on Fox Soul Series X and Y. Thank you to all who have supported us. This lady has been there for 16, at least that, right?
Yeah, she been with you 16 years, bro. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I ain't lying. That's some bullshit. If 16 years. Let me see. I'm gonna cut down speed. Give me a sec.
He's right, you know.
And this lady has been, in my honest opinion, like, Corey Holcomb wants to put everything underneath jokes, but I'm gonna be honest, it's almost like he's going too hard on the lady for no reason. You know, Darlene is nice. She never disrespects people. She seems to be like a real sweetheart, right? I want you guys to look under her post what everybody was saying. Antoine Films. Darlene, we love you. And yep, that was a misplaced anger put on a legend. Woo! Please stay 150. You create such a great balance to the show, and Corey needs you. He's probably very overwhelmed and low-key knows you're an asset that is irreplaceable. And this is one of the criticisms I have of Corey Holcomb. It's almost like he acts like he doesn't care about people, but he kind of needs people to be around. And so his behavior just literally pushes people away. Like, well, let me explain.
Corey got going on is whatever Corey got going on. If you watch the 5150 show, what you'll see is Corey loves for people to agree with him. And if you disagree with him, he loves to win the argument. And if you make him look like he's not as intelligent as he believes he is, he starts to get mad. That's the reason Zoe is no longer there. It's the reason why Grady's no longer there. It's the reason why, look, if somebody pushes away everybody you've ever seen close to him, and somebody has friends since they were 4 years old, and two people.
Yeah, that's actually what happened. Shout out to Ryan Davis. So if you don't agree with him or do something like that, he starts to do exactly what Ryan said, right? And it's not no shade, it's just a fact. So this dude says Corey got a lot of whole ways. Damn. Protect Darlene. And you know what's so funny? So many black men are saying, look, protect Darlene. D, how many 5150 in trust? You can find anything.
Hell, boy.
You want in the world who can be close to you, that can be trusted, are the true prizes of wealth. Yeah, you can, but you can get someone else, but they're going to be plotting to capitalize and set you up with a lawsuit over time, guaranteed, no new friends. You're going to learn the hard way, if not now. Fame is a curse. One day you'll understand. Then we saw Eric. Love you, darling. Right? All these people are showing their condolences. Corey Holcomb, in Inglewood. Corey Holcomb needs to talk to you better. G-Ham 76. I always feel he takes too many shots at Darlene. He plays them off as just jokes, but they come from a mean place, is my opinion. And I want to talk about that. Corey Holcomb is no longer going to be able to just play everything off. Craig is also a very nice person. I think he's weak, fake, and snitching ass lame. There's no real street this Corey any kind of way. He said he's about to start talking to Craig crazy as soon as he disagrees with him. I don't know about that, man. Craig seemed like he'll actually fight. Woo! Disappointed to see Corey talk to D like that. Shaking my head. He needs to publicly apologize to you. Yeah, I agree. Corey, I typically support you, but you are putting yourself on an island all by yourself. I hope you can humble yourself soon, buddy. Boy, I mean, this is so many people saying this. Corey quick to say he don't need nobody to MF has been there for 16 years straight. He don't even want to hear the reasoning behind the F. Yes. My dear Corey Holcomb, if you're going to comment on your brothers, at least get all your facts. Corey got to start hearing the whole operation. Corey burned bridge after bridge after bridge, only to have to apologize for a misunderstanding. This other person says, you are a class act. Eventually your patience will run out when you put your feelings first like others do theirs. God bless you. Frankie Brooks, you have been loyal to the soil.
Amen.
Next subject begins, same subject, and on and on. Corey going out bad. Craig, a fool to keep sticking my head. I'm reading all of these because I want you to see what people are saying. I've been following Corey since my early 20s, almost 15 years. I've been around since the Foxhole. It's coming to a point now that the ish is lame. If next week's show is about this ish again, I just might be done. I hate to say this too. Ovion, D is fed up. It wasn't too much that it's all you, brother. It's the why gotta hold it up that really let it be known how she really feels. Bitch trying to start explaining, LOL, shaking my head. D, there's no need for all of that. All you had to do was say, give me a few seconds. I'm putting up the prices now. LOL, shaking my head. So there were other stuff, things like that. And it was just many messages. And again, like the most troubling thing is Corey Holcomb is trying to prove that he doesn't hate women. He's not a misogynist. He doesn't abuse women. Then what happens is, you go off and then you do the roasting on Anton Daniels' underage daughter, then the wife making a t-shirt doubling down. You then get mad at your female host who's been with you for 16 years for not wanting to hold it up to disrespect Anton. Then you called her a biatch, right? This, like, how dumb can you be? In my honest opinion, how stupid can you be when you're trying to prove the case that you don't hate women and you continue to prove other people right. Now, is he under stress? Is he under duress? Sure. Anybody can be under duress. And then you want to go out and blame TMZ when all TMZ gotta do is just sit there every Tuesday and just clip you. No one has to do anything to Corey Holcomb but just sit there and just listen to his ass say something stupid. That's all you gotta do with the guy. You don't have to do nothing else. Sit back, clip Corey, watch him say something that's hella out of pocket, watch him say something that doesn't make any sense. He would drag his own self. And
Pop culture, politics, gossip, and more.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Do me a favor and hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, why don't you go ahead and do that too, as I hit you with this news. Alright, so check this out. Comedian Mike Epps is issuing an apology to Nicki Minaj after making some unfiltered jokes about her and her family during a recent stop in Louisville, Kentucky for his We Dem Ones tour. What started out as edgy crowd work quickly turned into a viral and controversial moment when Mike Epps started to talk about Nicki Minaj and her relationship with Donald Trump. Okay, so this is what happened. After Mike Epps got up on the stage, he took aim at Nicki Minaj and her recent support for MAGA. And while he was
what y'all think about that?
Doing that, he said that Donald Trump and them were over there running a train on Nicki Minaj.
It looked like she played tennis. Nicki Minaj out there in the train ran on her by Donald Trump. She jumped on Donald Trump's side trying to get a free card and the car wasn't even real. She ain't going nowhere. Get on back over there.
Hey, I can't comment, subscribe, share, definitely the notification piece of one.